Welcome to Change Pace Poetry, number 71. I'm Leland Jamieson. I'm going to read to you tonight 3 poems from In Vitro, this book, 2 English sonnets, and a 3-stanza rhyme royal. Both old forms, but I'm trying to put some new language into them, and I hope you enjoy them. The first is At Mother's Knee. Question mark. At mother's knee? A child first learns its mother tongue, not at its mama's knees, but in hormonal warps of womb, among her heaving, gurgling guts deep din. Her vocal cords send subtle vibes, cascading to its eager ears, entraining them. The babe ascribes raw feeling to her voice's veers, and soon it's babbling by her knees to strengthen its own vocal cords and practice all the masteries its own tongue's growing skill awards. How devastating if mom lies, betrays gut feeling, its tongue dies. This next poem is a little less somber. It's called Woven in Sun. It's a poem for Valentine's Day. Chaucer relates how Valentine's Day marked the flight of chirping birds paired up to mate when England's winter gales had disembarked the island for their summer's Arctic scape. Poetry boldly calls to him and her who picture heart as no red cutout paste dripping, and not just rib cage thumps which stir and pump cells' nutrients and take their waste. Poetry calls on hearts and brains, joint wits, aligns and lifts it in a weft that's one felt shuddering mindfulness. So lickety-split we glimpse new holograms woven in sun. These guide us, storm-tossed astral, word-winged birds, homing by vaster means than wings or words. And this is perhaps even less somber. This is called Consciousness Stared At, and this is the example of a 3-stanza rhyme royal. Situation is, I sit, a laptop on my thighs, and I'm writing. Refugee-like, in dark of night, a rap upon the window pane and back door of my brain, a bite. Bites by the kilo seek full rein through fingertips to reach my brain. Their happy dance on laptop keys wakes up my brainstem by degrees. My mind, amoeba-like, leaps out, proffers these bites a pseudopod. I'm now non-local mind's keen scout, and what I find makes me feel awed. Consciousness stared at, her smile broad, laughing, is glad and winks at me, and I, who was just one, am we. Such solitude. I'd felt alone, but that was just imagining the prison bars of what is known. In her bright resonance, I sing with every taut and vibrant string of feeling in my universe. This gift I use, or find I curse. That's it for the readings. Before I go, let me invite you to put this in focus here, to visit jamiesonspoetry.com. See all the videos in this series with texts, and I think the texts are important because I mumble a bit, and the voice always is a little surprising in how it interprets the written word. So to see the text, you can go to my website, jamiesonspoetry.com, and there you'll find that you can purchase these books on Amazon.com. Search for Leland Jamieson. Thank you, and good evening.